Hi guys, welcome to the Photo Convert channel, and I'm yours truly, the Photo Convert. Now this is my first official vlog and my first unboxing, so let's see how it goes. Okie dokie, I received the package today. Don't we all love packages, right? So let's check out what is in here. Right, there we go. Boom. Ching. And there we go. This is a 52mm 3-piece kit from Vivitar. It comes with 4 items in the box. Well, that's what it says anyway. This is coming secondhand from Cash Converters, so let's see if that is true. Boom. 1 item. 2 items. 3 items, 4 items, and 5. Okay, paperwork tells you all about it, I guess. Okay, you have a UV filter, circular polarizing filter, and an FLD fluorescent filter. Well, my main interest is only in one thing, and that is the Vivitar Series 1 52mm circular polarizer. There's a UV filter. I don't really care about it. Some people may want to use it and believe that it protects their lenses. I don't believe in that, and I think if you're going to protect your lens, you might as well just have a lens hood. I think UV filters are one of the biggest scams around. The only people who benefit from these are the salespeople, because they get to upsell and make more money, or commission, whatever. So this rubbish. FLD filter, well, you can see it. Does it really make a difference? Not so sure. Maybe it looks nice and colorful, but I don't think I really have a use for that. Ah, interesting. Hey, don't that look good? Right, so that's what a CPL filter does. May be interesting if you're looking for effects and stuff like that. I think it has its purpose. I believe a lot of people used to use this for film and stuff, but as we're working with digital, there might not be that, so many uses for it, because you can just sort out your white balance, or alternatively, if you're shooting in RAW, you can always change your white balance while you're in post-production. So it has its uses, and if you feel you want to use it, then that's your call. But what I want is this, the circular polarizing filter. What does a circular polarizer filter do? Well, for instance, let's see. Okay, so basically a circular polarizer filter, as you can see, I don't know if you can see properly, but it's you can turn it around, and basically while you're turning it around, it cuts out the glare from metallic surfaces, things like grass, water, glass. even on the skin, if you're photographing in the sun and using natural light, and you find your person and you find that your subject has a hotspot, you can just turn this around until that hotspot disappears. And you can also use this to help you bring out the blues and the greens when you're taking landscape photos. And you can also help it to preserve details in shots, whether that's macro photography or whatever the case is, or if you just simply want to take a shot and really make the cloud stand out. And if you're going to have a filter that is protecting your lens, at least have a circular polarizing filter, because it adds something. I got this 52mm circular polarizing filter because I wanted to put it on my 50mm lens, and as you can see, it's a perfect fit. And if I'm going to have a filter on here all the time, it has to be this filter. Why? Obviously, with an f1.8 aperture, the times when I'm shooting outside and I want to shoot wide open, and it's just not possible because there is way too much light. So a circular polarizer is gonna, help me drop my shutter speed and cut out a bit of light, maybe about a stop or so. So it's a great addition, to your lens. And at times when I'm taking portraits, I need to be able to, remove hotspots, especially when I'm working with natural light out in the open. So this will definitely help me do that. And it's not very difficult to use these polarizing filters because, it's just basically a case of turning them around until you find, a position where it eliminates the glare. So this is great. The great thing I like about this filter is that it's cheap. Well, not exactly cheap. I got it, as a bargain. I found it in a cash converter shop, and obviously somebody bought it and they didn't want it, and it's hardly been, it hasn't even been used. You can't even see any marks on the glass, which is a good thing. And I got this circular polarizing filter because of the price. It cost me about less than £7. It's about £6.99 or somewhere there. So that's about £7, which is probably somewhere in the region of $11 to $13. So that's a good price. And people might say a cheap filter is not a good option, but I disagree. I have a 58mm polarizing filter on my kit lens, the 55 to 250mm kit lens, and as you can see, it's got a Vivitar filter in it. I've had this for over a year now, and I'm quite happy with it. I'm quite happy with what Vivitar do. I'm a fan of their lenses, especially the old manual lenses, the vintage lenses, their quality, and so that's why I trust, having a filter like this. Having used a 58mm filter, I haven't had any problems with color cast or stuff like that, so I am pretty happy to go ahead and use this on my 50mm 1.8 lens. If you know anything about Vivitar, and especially with the old manual lenses, you know that they make good glass. If you look at I think any of the Series 1 lenses, you know what they're all about. They're all about quality, very good optics, very good color rendition. They're sharp, they're everything you want a lens to be. So I think Vivitar in that sense are a good option to go with. I wouldn't go with no-name brands. For my other filters, I have stuff from Hoya, they're also pretty good. So if you're gonna go with filters that are on the lower scale of things, I think I would rather go with Vivitar and Hoya. Is it really worth paying a lot of money for a filter? Well, it depends. It depends on your return on investment and what your budget is. But if you're a frugal photographer and filmmaker like I am, then Vivitar and Hoya are the best bets. Am I happy with my purchase? Yes, I am. Do I think it will add value? Yes, I do. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would definitely recommend it. I've used Vivitar before and I am pretty happy with what I get back. There's no problem with color casts, no problems whatsoever, and you know, it works. It does what it says on the box. So probably the next thing you want to know is see a test or something. So that was my unboxing of the Vivitar 52mm 3-piece filter set. I hope you liked it. Next time we might even do a test to see if polarizing filters really work. Until then, this is your signing off, the Photo Convert. Make a date next time with Photo Convert. I'm yours and I'm out. Take care.